will receive a trading card pack, arrive late to the fan zone, and get them signed by Grizz and the Grizz Drone. And coming up is...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. And here's Booker. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. A 3 from Morris. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 5 points so far.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. It's a 5-point game. And Booker gets to Durant. The 3. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Morris outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Beal. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. A 3 from Morris. Drains the three-pointer.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jones kicks to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, the magician in that last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He had 44 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
From outside the arc. Kept alive.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues they just couldn't overcome. the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bol. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Allen in at the point. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And Phoenix making a change here. Jones is checked in, moves back up, and the rejection by Jackson. Williams finds Morris. Shoots the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking more than just capable of sending it back.
And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Williams. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut now to just 3 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Morris with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's Beal with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 9.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
And here's Morris for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And finished off by Beal.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Memphis leading by 3. A 3 from Morris. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the Magician.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for 80. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Vince Williams. Booker finds Plumlee. Here's KD. Nice form on the 20-footer. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Morris with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, KD. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
That ties it up. He's got 7.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Here's Morris. And that one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside, Jones. Durant way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Booker, no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Buries it from 3-point range.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
For three, Durant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. That bucket in no time at all. 34 points for the Magician.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Morris. That one falls. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
It started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Durant with it. Over Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man. Show some hustle.
All right, guys, let's swing it. Thank you for being with us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morris in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Memphis leading by 6. Beyond the arc. Morris, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Basket counts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Durant takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A 3 from Morris. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morris has got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view it?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been...
Get some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Moran finds Morris for the lead. Plumlee with the rebound. Beal gets a wide open look. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Morris. He nails it, and we're tied up. Morris has got 43 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love in their passing skills, you'll notice.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. He gets that one. Morris has got 48.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To the inside. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances.
At 50 for the 18th time. Only Harden, Kobe, Jordan, and Wilt have had more. That's a who's who of scores.
Beatty gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
O'Neal the bounce pass. Payne against Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
And here's Morris for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Morris has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Grizzlies. Suns trail by 7. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Bain. And then for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Allen. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Stolen by Smart. Morris against Beal. Morris, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 7. Booker looking around. Phoenix, no good that time either. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Morris with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
No good from Booker. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morris inside. He's covered by Beal. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 58.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And they get it. Outside for Beal. And the Suns miss again. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.